To do speeches all the time. And then I realized that was probably your nightmare. So welcome, folks.
I think she did already.
Christ, we're old. We're old. We've been 20 years out of high school, and I am nervous. I am nervous standing here in front of you. I am more nervous than a 10th grade girl in a private tutoring session with Mr. Cooper. Oh yeah! Next 7 minutes is my world, and if you don't like it, the exit sign's there. Oh yes! My world. Interesting phenomenon. Due to the advent of Facebook. Many of you didn't talk to me when we were in school together, but thanks to Facebook, I've seen at least 6 of you naked. Wait, guys look around the room, the girls that are smiling, it's probably not them. 20 years ago, we graduated high school, but really, that's like a culmination of like a lot of shit that we went through together. Yeah, I'm working blue. We graduated elementary school together, whether it be Lash or the other place. We graduated Baldy together. We had a lot of milestones together. First time we cut class. The first cigarette we smoked. The first time we got drunk. The first time we got stoned. The first time we got busted. Thank you for stealing my joke. Could you shut the fuck up for a minute? And yes, folks, that would get awkward as lightning, stolen. We lost virginities to each other, let's just face it. Let's just face it. As a matter of fact, I'd like to officially announce a moratorium. Right now, your marriages and your relationships are null and void. You may go back to the first person, your classmate that you slept with, and show them how much better at sex you got. Right now. It's a Crown Plaza. Let's tear this place up. Seriously. Look, I don't cry anymore or ask for my mother, and that's just the guys. So the Facebook thing is interesting because a lot of us have reconnected long before the reunion was planned. But the phenomenon is this, and I don't really want to talk about you guys, I want to talk about the people who aren't here, because it really doesn't apply to us. I feel a lot of us have good-looking children. There's some ugly-ass kids our classmates have, isn't there? Ugly! Not cute ugly either, like pug fugly ugly. And the classics, only the ones that aren't here, only the ones that aren't here. Before I get lynched. They just post pictures all the time. They're like, look at our precious angel. You're like, yeah. Wow, he's something. That's a little girl. She's 3. Klaus von Unibrow was a little girl? Think of all the money you're going to save on prom dresses, classmates who aren't here. Ugly. Ugly children. God. Many of us are parents now, too, and a lot of us like to blow our own horns. Talk about how good the good old days were, and things of that nature. And a lot of it's true. You know, like, things were just a lot better when we were kids. You don't want to sound like your parents. You always thought your parents were so full of shit. But it's true. Things were a lot better when we were kids. Because I gotta tell you something. The class of 92, like, baby, through the class of 95, we were the last, like, badass classes. Because 96 and on, and if you have kids right now, and I want to announce this too, this applies to my children as well. Your children are pussies, folks. Sniveling, whining, pre-diabetic pussies, all of them. And let me tell you why. Never once has your child, on a Sunday afternoon, sat outside and waited for the 58 bus to go to Cotland Library the day a report was due, with 2 pockets full of nickels so you could photocopy every goddamn encyclopedia and the goddamn Cotland Library. So you can get your report together Sunday night for Monday. Never once did they have, no! And the best part, arguing with the goddamn SEPTA bus driver about a student token on a Sunday. Your kids never experienced that? Pussies. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Oh, all I have to do is download an app so I can reroute the number that's going to go to my mom when I cut class. No. If you didn't have to rush your ass home between the hours of 4 and 6 and wait for that phone call from that Nimrod, Mr. Barron, telling him that you were absent from school that day, you are a goddamn pussy. And some of us kids are smarter than others. Because I got my mom the top-of-the-line answering machine from Best. There, that's dating me, isn't it? Best. Why? Because you could dial the phone and push a 4-digit code and pick up the messages from that stupid idiot who lives in Volkswagen van. No, they never knew that panic. Never once. Never once did they sit from 7:45 till 11:15 at the sandwich board waiting to dodge their first 3 classes. Never once did they have breakfast and lunch while smoking a pack of Marlboro Lights at the Red Lion Diner and then going across the street to Roy Rogers. Never once.
Mostly Millies!
Christ, mostly Millies. Jesus.
That's my cousin.
Never once. Never once did he decide to make a day of it and go tear up the Leo Mall. Never once!
Leo Mall.
Pussies, all of them. Sniveling ass pussies. Oh, yeah. This. Never once are you in 4th period class and you're sitting next to somebody you trust and there's that person that loves you from across the room or you love her. And you pass it now. No, I just fired up a text in the middle of class. If you don't know how to pass a note in class, you don't know what it's like to be a kid. And my favorite one. The mixtape. That word will be out of the English language by the year 2015, just so you know. The mixtape. That's how you knew somebody liked you or you liked someone. When they put together a tape for you. If they put together a tape for you, excuse my French, they fucking love you. You know why they love you? Because they hung around all goddamn day in front of the damn tape recorder with their shitty ass James 5 and 10 3 for $1 blank tapes with the record and the pause button pause, waiting for that song on 98.1 or Eagle 106 to come on. Never once! And there it finally came on. Madonna's Crazy for You, and you run like a son of a bitch, and you hit it, and the disc jockey won't shut up for 20 seconds, but it's going to be part of that mixtape. It's going to be part of it, not now. I'm going to play this for you lazy crackhead, big dog eating, diabetic, Asperger's syndrome little shit. You don't know nothing about nothing. I hate these kids. I hate them. Play baseball. We play baseball from dusk to dawn. Thomas and Field, I scaled that rocket ship. I smoked cigarettes as a 10-year-old in that rocket ship at Left Field. Yeah. Now you walk by. First of all, the rocket ship's long gone. And the sidewalks are padded. Really? My blood type was Bactine from 8 to 13. And you know what I did? I sprayed some on, Mom kissed it better, and I went outside again. Get these kids to go outside once. It's probably because the ice cream truck's outside. I'm not, I sound jaded. Oddly enough. But the biggest reason I came here was for the open fire. To hell with all you people. There's free booze until 11 o'clock at night. Crown Plaza. Let me make this clear. You're taking me to Lost tonight. It's all about drinking, folks. Because drinking solves problems. I think we learned that as kids, and now as an adult. Drinking solves problems. Because it's the answer for everything. It's the answer for everything. Hey, I got a promotion and a raise. Let's go to the bar. Oh my God, the factory's closing down. I need a drink. Let's go to the bar. Oh my God. We're getting married. Let's go to the bar. Oh my God, she's banging my brother. Let's go to the bar. But don't get it twisted, folks. I think a lot of things haven't quite don't quite change. As much as things change, they often stay the same. Drinking solves problems, but I think the next day they cause a whole array of new ones. Usually starting with, where the hell am I? Where are my pants? Who is this girl? And perhaps most importantly, why is she dead? Corey, I'm looking right at you. It's not open yet. Sit down, love. That's right. I like Adriana. It's weird. I connect with a lot of these like ethnic girls. Yvonne's not here, but Adriana is. Now Muhammad isn't here. Though I have nicknames for them. It's really funny. Like Adriana, I call her Mami or Mamacita. Yvonne, I call me Amor Caramel. Now I used to call my little chocolate lava cake. But the weird thing is I have 3 nicknames for them, and they all have the same nickname for me. White boy be trippin'. Alright, since the bar is open, folks, I am about going to get out of here. It is good to see most of you. It's time for shameless self-promotion time. I've been doing this a shade under 2 years. I've had a lot of support. I really want to say thank you for that. It means the world to me. It means so much that I'm going to be a shameless whore. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook. July 12th, you can find me opening up for Last Comic Standing finalist Rich Voss in Delaware County. And folks, so you know your geography, the following Thursday, July 19th, you'll see me at Parks Casino. I love all of you guys. Thank you.